There are places that have already lost all of their topsoil.
What's happening to the soil and what's happening today is very scary.
The United Nations declared soil finite and predicted catastrophic loss within 60 years.
When we lose soil, we threaten our food supply, clean drinking water, and a lot more.
Millions of acres laid waste by thoughtlessness and neglect.
The impact of soil degradation could total $23 trillion in losses of food, ecosystem services, and income worldwide by 2050. Here's why we're facing a silent soil crisis, and what that means for the world.
Soil is the world's largest water filter.
As the water percolates through the soil down to the groundwater, it gets cleaned for us. And it may start out with bacteria and toxins and all sorts of filthy stuff. By the time it gets down to the groundwater, it can be pristine and pure.
Soil contains more than 3 times the amount of carbon in Earth's atmosphere, and 4 times as much in all living plants and animals combined.
The major cause for this soil degradation that happens are unsustainable agricultural practices, overgrazing, deforestation, and improper land use.
By 2050, soil erosion may reduce up to 10% of crop yields. That's like removing millions of acres of farmland.
Erosion is a natural process, but it can be exacerbated by people.
And now it's much faster than soil formation rate. In some countries, like the United States, soil erosion is 20 to 30 times faster than soil formation rate. In some countries, it's over 100 times faster.
My name is Kathleen Layton, and today Sister Cherise and Brother Jose came to help me with my garden. My husband and I are really grateful for their help today, and wanted to share with you that our property we found in the North Georgia mountains in Talking Rock. So we were looking for country property for about a year, and I met an agent here in LJ which was able to obtain this property for us, and we are so grateful for that. It's everything that we wanted. There's a natural water source with the creek. It's about 4.7 acres, so it was plenty of room to have a nice sized garden as well as be able to assist others in that time of need. We're really pleased to have worked with the Ellen White method for the fruit trees. Yes, it was a lot of hard work because we did dig our holes 3 feet deep by 3 feet wide, like Sister Cherise had mentioned, and she shared with us the Ellen White chart. So we went ahead and used that to plant every single tree in the yard, as well as our blueberry bushes. And we're looking forward to see the harvest because we've heard the trees will grow twice as big using that method. So this is one of our fruit trees in our garden. This is an Alberta peach tree. We got all of our trees from a nursery in Woodstock. We decided to go with someone who was local here in Georgia, so we would get trees that were for our climate. And then also we learned a lot about trees. I learned that you need different varieties in order for them to be compatible to have fruit. So we ended up doing 3 peach trees, which this is one of ours here. We did 3 apple, 3 pear, and then we also did 2 plum and threw in an elderberry and a fig tree. We did each hole, as you can kind of see a little bit, 3 feet wide by 3 feet deep. We still are going to be adding some more mulch to these just to kind of level things out. But we did every single tree that way, so there was a lot of love of labor that went in this garden. So these are my fruit trees. This is actually my favorite, which is a pink lady apple tree. I absolutely, next to watermelon, this is my favorite fruit, apple and the pink lady variety especially. So I was really excited when I saw this at the nursery. From this tree, I actually learned that I needed to get a companion tree to do some cross-pollination, which I didn't realize. So I actually got a couple other fruit trees that were apple trees that would work with this. So hopefully next year we'll have a great harvest of pink lady apples. Along with that, we did our beds today, which we learned a lot about compost, which we've been trying to do ourselves as well, and just working the soil and different natural materials that we have here on the property, which can assist with our garden. Kind of saves on money, but actually able to use resources that we already have. Country living, it's not easy, but it's actually very rewarding. When we go to bed at night, we're really tired, but when we get up, we're really refreshed. So we're just beyond grateful for Brother Jose and Sister Sharice's help today, and definitely looking forward to the harvest that's soon to come out of our garden so we can share that with others.
You know, I really love what my sister did with the place here. And one of the things that I really love what she did is the method in which she planted these trees. She used LNG white method, which God gave to her in a dream so that you can produce the best fruits and the strongest, healthiest trees. So if you want to learn how to grow these type of trees, click on the link below in the description box so you can learn how to do it yourself.